Hey guys, it's Macey.
And Ashlee.
And today we are going to be tier ranking Illumination movies, which we were just talking about.
Yippee!
We literally got this idea. Was it literally from our... No, it wasn't our last episode. It was last time we tier ranked. And I was wondering if we had done Illumination movies. And
Obviously we have.
it's just like a really small...
Weird group of movies, bro.
It's so weird. It's such an odd assortment, honestly. But I don't know. I have some strong opinions about some of these. So okay. So again, we're back on video format too, and I just want to apologize if you're watching right now. My acne is actually terrible. We literally just got done camping for like a week, and I did not bring my face wash. So I had like
I look horrid, actually.
no means of washing my face.
I'm not used to having to look nice when we do our podcast.
I know.
I love how both of us always have blankets because your room is literally freezing.
I like it like that. Plus it has like a cozy feel. You know?
Whatever you want to say.
Okay. So Ashley has a tier ranker on her computer. Actually, it's not hers.
Yeah,
I just want to
it's
correct
fine.
myself. I'm just kidding. And then I'm using her tablet since we're using my computer to record right now. Okay. You know something I also struggle with is like now that we do, I think I kind of brought this up on our last episode, but now that we're doing like video format too, I'm used to just like looking at the camera and like them being able to see us. So I'll just like let an awkward silence come and then be like, oh wait, there's some people who were just listening and they're just listening to the awkward silence.
My bad.
So, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say this. I know I also said that Spotify does allow, like, video, like, if you're listening to a podcast. And they do. I just did it wrong last episode. So, there is no video on that one, but there will be on this one. So, I apologize for that.
It's all Macy's fault, actually.
You know what? I'm still getting used to all this. Be patient.
Okay.
Please. Okay. Should we get started?
Yes.
Oh! We are going to be talking about the 2 latest Bad Batch episodes at the end of this episode.
We literally watched them like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
So they are fresh.
They are fresh. We haven't even talked to each other about them or like any of our thoughts. So that might be a longer discussion. Because normally you and I have like a little talk and then we'll come on the podcast. But yeah, it's pretty fresh. So stay tuned for that. Unless you have not watched them yet, and then don't listen to it. Okay. So, should we just get started? Finally?
Yeah.
There isn't that many Illumination films, so this shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, it's probably going to be pretty short.
But then that gives us more time to talk about Bad Batch, so...
The people who aren't watching Bad Batch right now, they're like, oh my gosh.
They're like, I literally could not care less. You should, because it's one of the best shows ever made.
Go watch it.
Okay.
Tears.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, you announced the first tier.
Okay. The top tier, as usual, is peak cinema, with all caps.
Then we have pretty good.
Then we have mid.
Then we have
Then we have no thanks.
And then we have garbage. I feel like we've explained each tier, but like I feel like it's getting pretty repetitive. We literally use the same tiers every time. So,
Yeah. Let's get
there's
started.
not much else to say. Okay, you can go first.
Okay, first movie is Despicable Me, which honestly I think should go into peak cinema.
I'm putting in peak cinema. By the way, like, in means of peak cinema, this isn't necessarily like best movies ever made in the history of mankind. It's literally just in terms of Illumination. Like, yeah, this is peak cinema. Also, outside of Illumination, this is one of the best movies ever made.
Dude, Minions.
Absolutely contradicting myself.
Minions took over
Oh, literally.
Facebook.
They're still, like, they took over the world, actually.
Mm-hmm.
They're still a thing to this day, and it's been years.
Scary, actually.
This movie is just funny. It's also, like, super cute, and also it's just...
Iconic.
Like, what could you hate about it, honestly? As a kid, I feel like we've talked about this so many times before, but me and Ashley always watch sequels more than, like, the actual movies.
Mm-hmm.
We always watch Despicable Me 2 instead of the first one.
Yeah, like, I didn't watch the first one until I got older.
And then I watched it and I was like, wait, this is really good.
Wait a minute.
It's iconic and it's amazing. Like, literally also, a lot of it is still a meme. Like, the Gorals thing, the Vector thing, like, come on now. This movie's timeless.
Icon. Gru is an icon.
No, literally. Me and Ashley get to go to Universal Studios, and we're, like, praying that we get to meet Gru. Take a picture with him.
I wanna meet Gru so bad.
I just want a picture, and then I'm gonna put it as my wallpaper.
I wanna meet him. Like no one else, just us.
Oh, you're his number one fan?
I am.
I'm his number one fan.
Probably.
Okay, no. Next, we have Hop. Like, okay, this movie...
I'm honestly gonna put it in, like, no thanks.
Same. Because actually, what is this?
I feel like if I got high, this is what I would make.
As a kid, I remember liking this movie.
What is this movie?
And then I watched it and I was like, what?
What
is even going on?
Does have James Marsden in it, though?
Yeah, that's the one bonus. It's so weird. It's so wild, and
I don't like it. I really don't like the villain. He creeps me out.
Okay, also about the villain, like, yeah, he went about it in the wrong ways, but, like, he was kind of valid for his thoughts, like how they were saying that he could, like, never take over the company just because he wasn't
he's
the
so
bunny.
ugly.
But meanwhile, the freaking son of the Easter Bunny is, like, you know, rebelling and all this crap. He's gonna be a horrible Easter Bunny. But then there's literally your right-hand man right by you just because he's not a freaking bunny. But what kid sees the Easter Bunny? No one's gonna know that he's a chick or something?
Yeah,
anyway,
he's a chick.
And he's more motivated. He's like, yeah, he has way more passion for it. Obviously, in the end, he turns out to be bad. But I'm just saying, like, he's kind of valid in some of his
Why
thoughts,
is he
though.
so ugly?
He's ugly, but you're literally just, like, not even listening to anything I'm saying.
I actually am. Why is his name Carlos?
I'm literally
too?
providing this, like, I'm literally providing all of this stuff, and you just keep saying,
No.
why is he so ugly? Like, while I'm pouring my heart out.
No. Like, you're so valid. Like, I'd be so mad, too, low-key. If like, he gave it to, like, his teenage son, who's a little brat, like, I'd become a villain, too, honestly.
Wait, I'm kind of trying to decide if I... Actually, no, I'm putting in no thanks.
I'm
Because
kidding. No
movies and no thanks are ones that I will just never choose to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Never.
I feel like are ones that I could, like, if someone turned it on, I'd be like, okay. This one, no. If someone turned this on, I'd be like, why did you turn this on?
Leave now.
I mean, it's like, we're not the friends anymore. Worst movie I've ever seen, but it's also not, no. Anyway, your turn.
Okay. Next one is the Lorax, and I kind of want to put this in peak cinema.
I would like to know, sorry, my water bottle is making a ruckus. I would like to know why there's why there's so much hate surrounding this movie.
Right?
Can you explain it to me?
Wait, where are you putting it?
Peak cinema.
Okay.
Because I love this movie. To pieces.
It's so good. It's so funny. It has an interesting story, and I've seen it so many times.
The main complaint is people are like, well, it isn't treating the message right. Like, it's more towards, like, capitalism instead of, like, saving the environment. I'm like, read the book and tell me the same thing. Like, the book is kind of the same message too. I mean, yeah, the movie went a little more hardcore on it, but
capitalism.
But it's still talking about, like, trees. Like, is that what you wanted? The book talked about trees. The movie's talking about trees. Like, I think the main thing
movie
is a lot of people are forgetting this is a freaking children's movie, and so they're, like, trying to dissect all this stuff. I'm like, it's literally just an Illumination movie too. Like, leave it alone.
That's what I hate with children's movies. Is the problem is, like, a bunch of adults and like film critics try to make it something it's not when it's literally made for kids.
Like, this movie is just just there. Like, leave it alone. It also, the freaking, like, maybe they're traumatized from the Onceler, Ashley. All the Onceler simps.
They're the ones who say they don't like the movie because they're trying to hide.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're like, guys, I hate the Lorax. Please do not look at my Tumblr in 2014.
No, literally, they're just ashamed and they're just,
wait,
like,
when did this movie come out?
Or 20...
The Lorax...
14? 13?
Did I actually guess right? That's scary.
I think it was 2014.
2012.
Oh.
Coincides with the 108th birthday of Seuss, who... Okay.
Wait, didn't the first Avengers come out in 2012?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so many monumental things were happening that year. Wait, that's crazy to think about. I remember when the Lorax came out.
That was 12 years ago.
I remember when the lorax came out, and that is so weird to think that the Avengers came out at the same time. That is wild. Because when I was younger, I always thought
that blew your mind.
No, that actually blew my mind, because looking back, I always thought that,
it's also the year that Frozen came out, right?
Oh, yeah. Wait, why is this year life-changing? Wait, no, Frozen came out in 2014.
Why did it trip? When?
No, it didn't. 2012.
When did Frozen come out?
No, yeah.
2013.
2013.
So, like, a year later.
Okay, why are my years not adding up? Because...
It's fine.
Okay. Anyway, that's crazy. Leave this movie alone, please.
It's peak cinema.
I mean, if you don't like it, that's fine, but I just hate the people that go on the internet and literally type essays on how much this movie sucks. I'm like, go away.
Get hobbies, bro.
Like, if you don't like the movie, leave it at that. Like, anyway.
Go moderate your Reddit, bro. Get the frick out.
Okay, next we have... Wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
Next we have Despicable Me 2.
I want to put this in peak cinema, but I won't.
I know, just like, it's so nostalgic, because I literally remember being obsessed with this movie.
I'm putting it in pretty good.
Same. Don't really like the villain that much, but everything else is
He's
pretty
so
good.
weird. It kind of looking kind of terrified me as a kid. Like the purple minions. And like him, when he transformed, I was like, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, I remember being pretty scared of
that. I feel like I only... Okay, can we talk about the hat, though?
I love how even still to this day people are talking about the hat.
I want the hat.
The sombrero.
You could make that, though.
How? How are you gonna make the actual thing?
You just get a mold and, like, make it. You've, like, form... How do you make tortilla chips? I don't know. You, like, form the stuff into, like, a mold and then take it out when it's, like, baked and then you fill it with... I don't know if it would stay.
I don't know, but it's pretty amazing. It looks good.
I don't even like guacamole.
Oh. Well, you could put salsa in there, too, I'm sure.
I don't like salsa.
What are you gonna put in there, then?
I don't know.
You're just gonna eat the hat?
Queso?
That would be hot. That would burn your hair. Good thing Gru doesn't have any hair. Just kidding. If you guys don't know the hat we're talking about, just Google it. It's a chip and guac sombrero.
Who doesn't know what the hat is, though?
I hope you know.
I'm really sad if you didn't. Okay. Next one is Minions, and I'm putting this in garbage. I'm pretty sure I just triggered so many people right now, and I'm not sorry.
I'm gonna put it in no thanks.
Oh, one of my best friends is like, they love Minions, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry. This movie is garbage.
Okay, here's the thing, is a lot of people love this movie. Well, not love, but they say it's really good, and I want to know why. Is it because our little sister ruined it for us? Is it because she used to watch it literally every single day?
No, I didn't even like it when she didn't. Like, why? Do you just like Minions? Because I don't even like the plot. I don't even like the villain. You know her, like, I keep almost saying wife. No, it's husband. Because he's such a freaking pathetic little man. I don't like him, and everyone likes them. I don't like their stupid little...
Well, here's the thing, is I feel like the plot was pretty good. Like, it was interesting, but I just don't like a whole entire movie surrounding by, like, minions. Like, I was like, where's Gru?
The one saving grace was showing Gru at the end.
No, literally, I was just about to say that. Like, I literally saw that, and I was like, excuse me? Is this the best scene ever made in cinematic history?
This movie is just so garbage. I don't really like, here's the thing, like, Minions are fine and like Despicable Me and everything, but having a whole movie surrounding them, it's like Cars 2.
Well, and here's the thing, is I want to like this movie because everyone likes it. I just, like, I can't tell you why I don't like it.
I like being a hater.
The beginning we know that. The beginning scene is pretty good though, just because of the song. I don't know, I vibed with it every time.
What is the opening scene?
It's like the one where they try to find a master or whatever.
Oh.
And they just, like, go from, like, different...
That was weird.
Okay.
Why are we getting pop-ups? Go away.
You know what? I think about this movie really isn't that bad, but I just don't like it, so I'm putting it in no thanks. Because I would never choose to watch it, so...
Never in a million years.
In a million years.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, next week... Are these actually in release order?
Yes.
I don't know why this was weird. Okay, next we have The Secret Life of Pets.
Can I put this one garbage?
Why are you asking permission? I'm putting it in eh.
I hate this movie.
It's not even that bad.
I hate this movie.
It's literally not
I
even that
don't
bad.
know why. It just gives me like such bad vibes, and I never ever ever would choose this movie, and I hate it.
Okay. You know, you show a lot of hate on this podcast.
Because
Okay,
I can. I don't
our
know.
little sister used to watch it quite a bit. I even remember like watching it a lot. And here's the thing, honestly, it's just boring. Like, it's really stretched out. Like, their journey is just kind of. But the one dog, the big dog, is cute.
No,
And his story was kind of sad.
I hate the big dog.
No, his story was sad.
It is sad. I still don't like him. Honestly, I don't like any of the characters. They're all annoying.
Okay, what did he do to you? He just
The big
wants to
dog?
have a happy family.
Yeah, he's a little brat. I don't know. The little dog's a little brat too.
Dude, the big dog did nothing wrong.
No, I know. I just
What's
don't
his name?
like
Is he
him.
like Duke or something like that?
Duke
Did
Kaboom?
nothing. Watch me get his name wrong, and I'm just calling it.
What's the big dog?
The little one's Max, I think.
Max needs to be humble.
Isn't Max voiced by the same guy
Dog.
who voices Remy from Ratatouille?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, his name is Duke. Look at him. He's
so
ugly.
adorable. Okay, Duke has done nothing wrong. He just wants to live with a happy family. You should be putting your hate towards Max.
Okay.
Which I can see where Max is coming from. He's jealous, but like, bro.
I'm putting my hate towards both.
Literally, this movie is okay. I'm putting an because,
Can we
like,
talk about the real annoying character? That stupid little fluffy dog. The girl.
Yeah, she's very annoying.
What's her name? She's like a Pomeranian or something. I wanted a Pomeranian as a kid until I saw her.
Oh.
Let's see. Fluffy dog
I'm gonna put my water bottle right here.
from Secret Life of Pets.
Okay,
Oh.
her name is like. Oh, why can't I not remember her name?
In-
Princess or something?
Probably, bro.
Princess. Gidget. That's right.
Look at those little eyes. She would murder someone.
She's actually very annoying. Okay, but this movie isn't like that bad, especially compared to the sequel.
We don't talk about that movie.
So let's just move on before Ashley blows a gasket. Okay, your turn.
Next is Sing. The first one. This one's not too bad. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in. I don't know where to put it.
I'm putting it in pretty good.
I was gonna put it pretty good.
Oh, so sorry that I stole that for you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I actually had like a brief obsession with this movie. Like, not obsession, but I remember like secretly, like, I would turn on and be like, why am I turning this on? I was like, do I like this movie? And then I would do it again and I'm like, wait, do I like this? Like, I
Help! Did they have you like? Did they have a chip in you?
I
Did
had
make
the
you turn it on?
No, I had the same situation with Sing 2. We'll get
No,
into that
no,
later.
no, Sing 2
We'll
is
get into that
justified,
later.
huh?
But like,
Did we just do this so we could rant about Sing 2?
I did. I cannot wait to rant about Sing 2.
Okay, we gotta stay on the first one. This one's like pretty good.
No, like it's one of the better Illumination films because it actually has a solid plot and like solid characters as well. And good songs.
And Johnny. He's my favorite.
We also have that elephant who sings happy birthday to
What?
Grandpa. Happy birthday to you.
I want to shoot her.
No, you wanting to kill every creature we talk about in our episodes.
She's annoying.
You literally said you want to make Dory into
What
sushi.
is her name? Like Nina?
Mina. Her name's Mina.
Mina, my bad. Mina needs to like be humbled and someone say that her voice is terrible. Okay.
She was already embarrassed by her voice.
Good. Make it so she never sings again.
Okay, she has like, okay, Tori Kelly has a really good voice, but I love how everyone acts like she was like a goddess. And the performance of this movie, when she's performing on stage, even freaking Mike, who literally hates everyone, takes off his hat and looks like he literally
like,
just saw God. Like,
Can
I was like, her voice is that good?
we talk about Johnny's performance? Like, no one liked his.
I love his performance. Johnny is amazing.
Johnny's amazing. Can we talk about how he learned piano that fast?
Can we also talk about how Buster Moon is a criminal?
Can we really talk about how let's excuse his crimes because he's awesome? I don't know. No, he's such a criminal though. Like, I swear he like chalked up like so many crimes in this one.
No, literally.
It's insane.
It's actually insane. If you literally go watch this movie again and like someone count how many times he breaks a law.
Wait, I'm
He
gonna
does it a
search
lot in the second one as well.
How many times
Um,
does He really likes to break the law.
Well, because he stole, like, the power or something, and the water. He also stole glass. He also stole someone's employees. He also, like, evaded tax or something, tax evasion or whatever. He also, like, did not pay his bills and then, like, stole money. Anyway, we love you, Buster Moon.
There's a whole article about him, by the way. Buster Moon is history's greatest monster.
Okay, he's literally a sweetheart, but he needs to not break the law so much. Yeah, so Sing is pretty good. It's honestly, I feel kind of underrated. Like, I feel like everyone's always like, Illumination is such mid movies. I'm like, and no one ever talks about Sing.
Sing is... Okay.
Sing? Okay, Despicable Me and Sing are Illumination's 2 best, like, franchises.
Mm-hmm.
So far. Not that they have much to compete with, but those are, like... Okay, Despicable Me, actually, only the first and second one are, like, pretty good.
Yeah. We'll get
Sing
to that later, though.
Is going pretty strong, though.
Sing is only getting better. Okay, we need to stay on the topic. Can we talk about...
Yeah, we're in the Sing fan. I'm just kidding.
Can we talk about the little rat? What did you say his name was in Sing?
The rat?
The little guy.
The mouse?
Yeah.
Mike, I think is his name?
Yeah, he's, like, such a bad guy, but he's low-key kind of funny.
No, that's the thing. Is, like, not so much, like, anymore, but when I first watched it, I was like, I know I should hate you, and I kind of do, but you're also, like, you kind of say funny things sometimes.
I will excuse a man's horrid behavior if he's funny. I'm just kidding. No, I won't.
It's just some of the stuff that he would say, like, the other, people in the performance. I was like, you kind of funny. Like, oh, he would constantly make fun of the elephant. I was like, I'm here for that.
Oh my gosh, finally.
Jeez, he.
Their other performances, what's her name? I know all their names, I swear.
Oh my gosh, Ash. She's literally, like, one of my favorite characters.
Her performance ate so hard.
In both movies.
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. The pigs. What's their names?
Rosita.
And Gunther. Thank you. I said
that. Why did you say it like that?
I'm just kidding. There's 8.
8 what? Oh. I thought you said there's 8, like the number. I was like, 8 what?
I'm so glad we have video because I'm pretty sure my face is gonna be priceless, bro.
Oh my gosh.
No, and it's not just because they performed a Taylor Swift song. I promise.
No, literally, it's not.
They ate.
Ash is just also, like, she was a lot in the first one. She was more in the first one than she was in the second.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's one of my
She had her
favorites.
whole storyline in the first one, and she just is so good.
Oh, that's another thing I think I really like about Sing is that, especially in the first one, it shows just, like, it's such an interesting concept to just bring, like, random people from different backgrounds, different, like, situations, and just have them all, like, do something together. Like, I love in the kind of beginning of the movie, it, like, cuts to all of their different movies, and you get to see, like, what their lives are like. It's so interesting. Like, I love when movies do that. Not us talking about this movie like it's the freaking Dark Knight or something. Like, all I'm saying is that it deserves a little bit of respect.
Okay, let's move on.
Your turn. Okay, next we have Despicable Me 3.
I'm gonna put,
what is that? Please stop.
Oh my gosh,
Please refrain from ever doing that again.
You can have him on your Alexa. Look at him. I'm getting ads.
Yeah, Ash just turned on an ad, by the way. She's
I don't
not
know.
including you either.
Sorry.
Okay. Where did you put it?
I don't know. I don't know whether I put it in mid. I don't. Actually, I might put an I like to be a hater. I'm just kidding. I keep saying that, but I really don't.
I'm gonna put.
I don't know where to put it. I don't know whether to put an or mid.
I was thinking mid, but I'm gonna put an just because, like, God. I do like the, like, 80s vibes a bit. Like, the soundtrack was slappy, but that's it.
I really don't like the villain.
He's annoying.
He's kind of pathetic.
He's also he's pathetic. Just, like, I'm just thinking about the music. That's literally it. That's when, okay, again, our little sister used to be obsessed with this movie. And when we say obsessed, like, she would literally have just hyperfixations where she would watch a movie 3 times a day for, like, a month. And
every day.
Every day.
So
And the only parts I liked of this movie were like when there were songs, like the beginning where it plays "Bad" by Michael Jackson. Like I ate that up.
I really, 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 really don't like the song at the end.
Oh, the "Hug Me" one.
Hug
me.
Nope.
Bring.
Every time I hear it, I want to slam my head against the wall.
It's actually so bad. Oh, I hate his brother.
I hate his brother.
His brother is so
such
annoying.
a little pathetic little man, and I don't like him. And honestly, he should just like go away.
He should just no. Let's just. Why did this movie even be made?
Ugh.
I feel like this is such a movie, honestly. But I'm putting an E because like it's. Oh, I don't like this movie. I like don't have any strong feelings of hatred towards it. I just don't like it.
It's just there. I don't like it.
Yeah. The girls' plot lines were kind of good, funny sometimes. Like the unicorn one, where her
Lucy's
sister just absolutely tricks her into thinking it's a unicorn.
Lucy's was kind of annoying. Like her trying to get on the girls' like good side, and like Margot's especially.
But I feel like that's something that's like very.
I know, but like when
possible.
the little weird little guy that comes to flirt on Margot, I don't know why I have that like permanently ingrained in my head.
The cheese scene with like the is that the one I'm thinking of?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not her boyfriend. That's the guy that keeps stalking her. Remember?
I said that little guy. I never said boyfriend.
Literally, I thought you said boyfriend.
No.
Oh yeah, he's the one that stalks her, and then like
the little pigs. I don't like pigs.
The boy?
No, there's literally little pigs on the island.
I thought you were calling the boy a pig.
Listen, I'm mean, but I'm not that mean.
That is wild.
Oh my gosh.
Also, this movie literally awakened my love for "Take on Me," the song. We're just gonna brush past that. I don't even want to get into that right now.
Okay, if you want to.
That's all you need to know.
Okay.
It's always the weirdest movies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next is The Grinch, and I'm gonna
the Grinch.
I'm gonna put this one in Peak Cinema.
Oh. I'm putting it in pretty good.
Give me a second.
I just feel like it's not
I need to contemplate.
Cinema status.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I need to like. Okay.
No, I just like to do things that are impulsive, and then I usually change it after a little bit. Okay, here's the thing. The fact that this movie is so good that we watch it every Christmas. Like, and I don't get why people don't like this movie. Like, I've seen hate on it, and you know who should get hate? I'm sorry, but the live action one.
I hate the live action one. It is so weird.
People are like, it's freaking creepy.
Like, I feel like the people that like it are the ones that were literally forced to watch it as kids, so they just grew up with it, and they just like it now. I never watched this as a kid, so I watched it, like, when I was older, and I was like, what the heck did I just see?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ew, like, the whole, like, scene, the Christmas tree scene with the girl, the blonde girl. Get that out of my face.
Lou Who?
No, is the older one, the one that he's a crush on or something.
Oh!
Was traumatized.
I've only seen bits and pieces of this movie, by the way.
No, the whole plot is weird. Like, just get out of our face.
Like, at least the animated one, it's so pretty.
Oh my gosh, the animation's, like, beautiful.
And I just love the characters, I love the story, and I just like the aesthetic.
It's not, like, the best movie ever made by any means, but I just enjoy it. Like, this one gets a lot of hate as well, and I just, like, want to know why. It's good. A solid, like, wholesome kids movie. Leave it alone.
Illumination gets a lot of crap, and really, they make, like, pretty good movies most of the time.
That's the thing, is I feel like, yeah, most of them are pretty mediocre, but they're just solid animated movies. Like, leave them alone.
Illumination is doing way better than, like, Disney, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Disney has, like, probably 10 times the budget they do, and they're making absolute crap.
Mm-hmm.
Elemental.
You know what? I'm not saying that I'm, like, an Illumination enthusiast, but I will back it up sometimes. Like, lay off. Okay?
Cut some slack, please. Alrighty. Next one.
Wait, I wasn't done.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so this is better than live action. I said what I said.
Are you done? I'm just gonna...
I want to know valid reasons why people hate this movie.
Right? Like, what did it do to you?
Like, are you just mad that it's not like the live action? Sorry, but it wasn't going to be. Like,
it's gonna be better. LOL.
Okay. Next, we have The Secret Life of Pets 2. This movie is going into garbage. Automatic.
If I could put a movie in a tier below garbage, I would. I freaking hate this movie. Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait, actually, it's not even that bad.
No,
Why
it is.
am I going off on this? I think Hop is worse than this movie.
This movie is so bad. Like, I feel like they took the worst movie ever. They're like, let's make another one. And they made it worse.
Well, it's just so boring.
I am snoozing.
Whose idea was this?
I am snoozing.
Whose idea was this?
I should be fired. Can we talk about the parallels in the posters, though? Kind of ate.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, this movie's just bad. I'm so sorry.
I hate this movie. Do not get me started on Secret Life of Pets, bro.
We already discussed that.
Okay. Are we ready for the next one?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be here for another 30 minutes just discussing this one movie. The next one is Sing 2.
Let's go. Peak Cinema. Actually, there should be a tier above Peak Cinema.
Hold on,
that is Sing 2.
I'm gonna add a tier.
There's literally, I'm adding a tier right above Peak Cinema. And it is just going to be called Sing 2. Because Sing 2 is the peakest of cinema.
Hey, I'm sorry. How did I not know there was a shift on both sides of the keyboard?
Hey, I'm so sorry. Maybe figure that out.
When I tell you I was breaking my thumbs, my freaking fingers, and because I would like reach across the. Why am I so stupid?
What? Yeah, you should have figured that out sooner, Miss Ma'am.
That's embarrassing, actually.
Okay, so Sing 2 is in the Sing 2 tier because Sing 2 is the best movie I have ever seen in my entire life.
I don't know what Illumination was on, but they really created an actual masterpiece. Like, I came in this movie and like, oh, it's probably not going to be that good. And then I witnessed, like, Heaven's Gates opening.
No, literally.
In front of my eyes. I am shooketh.
When me and Ashley first... Okay, so I remember, like, seeing the trailer and being like, this doesn't look that good.
They did it so dirty in the
looks
trailer.
Okay. And then we watched the movie, and I remember after being like, wait, I feel like I shouldn't like this movie, but I kind of do. And then we kept watching it, and I was like, I'm just gonna accept it at this point.
It is so good. The plot, the characters, the villain.
Oh.
That's what I feel like Disney has been struggling with lately, is because, like, giving us villains that aren't redeemable, dude. Like, the whole time they're like, oh, well, actually, he wasn't that bad of a guy. And this one, like, he murders people. LOL. Like, he almost threw Buster Moon off a building. And he's evil and he's scary, and that's the whole point.
I feel kind of bad for, like, kind of spoiling.
Okay.
Let's just not say who the villain, like, his name. I mean, you'll catch on soon enough when you watch the movie, but, like...
The performances at the end?
Oh! Don't even get me started, bro.
Okay, let's talk about the first one, which is Johnny's.
Johnny's 8, because it's Coldplay. You
Cause
can't go wrong with Coldplay.
Because it's a sky full of stars. Except for the end.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't know why you have to shout, King. Come on. No, but he ate, though.
He literally ate.
Oh my gosh, I love him. I love Johnny.
Same.
Johnny slays.
Johnny boy.
Johnny boy. Next one is... I'm pretty sure it's the freaking elephants.
Mina and Darius, I think.
They kind of ate that one, I'm not gonna lie.
They ate. Or should I say not Darius, because they didn't even use his voice in this performance.
I want to hear his, like... I want to hear it with his voice.
Yeah, this was a
Not
banger.
Pharrell Williams.
This was pretty good.
Next performance. Oh, it was... freaking...
Portia.
Oh my gosh, hers ate so hard. I love that song.
I'm not like the biggest fan of this one, but I still love it.
I really love it. And then I don't even want to get started on Ash's performance, dude.
Wait, we skipped over.
No, we didn't. Which one?
Rosita?
Oh, that's...
For
some reason, I don't count that as a performance. Maybe I just get distracted or something. I don't know. But I loved hers, too.
Yeah, that one ate.
The whole scene that, like, without spoilers, that drove her to, like, jump off the platform, the silence was so good. I love that scene.
Literally, and then Ash's performance was just literally the best scene I have ever witnessed.
You need to, like, play that performance on, like, full blast, like, no one talking, like, absolute silence, and every time I just get chills.
I send it to this guy.
It's so good.
I literally have the record of this movie, like the vinyl. I literally bought it and I played on my record player because it's that good.
It's so fire.
No, I think the main reason why this movie is so, like, obviously it's not peak perfection. Like, I feel like the pacing is a little off sometimes. But I think the main reason why this movie is, like, aside from the colors, like, oh my gosh, the colors and the animation is so good. The music choices were spot on. They're so pretty and they just fit so well. And the plot, like, the villain, like, I could just go on and on.
I don't know how they managed to make actual, like, peak perfection from Sing. Like, the first one, like we talked about, like, it was pretty good. And then they came out with Sing 2. And I'm sorry. What happened?
That's why I was not expecting anything from this.
Like, Illumination, you pretty much expect, like, pretty good movies. Like, not amazing. They're just pretty good. And then they came out with Sing 2. And you're like, oh my gosh.
If you have not seen this movie, or if you haven't seen it in a while, just please go watch it again, because it's actually really good. And you don't have to love it, but I don't know why, my top 4 movies on Letterboxd are Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Megamind, Wreck-It Ralph, and Sing 2.
You have absolutely fire taste.
Thank you. I know I do.
I never use Letterboxd.
I only use it when I write a review on something.
I literally have an account, and I never use it. I think I've rated, like, 2 movies. I don't even know what they are.
Honestly, it gets kind of toxic sometimes, like, especially, like, Sing 2, the reviews are pretty good. Like, it's people being like, wow, this is actually really good. And then there's some that are like, this movie, and then it goes into, like, some film geek essay about why this movie is actually the worst thing ever. And I'm like, okay. So, anyways, just please go watch it, because it's actually, again, like, my favorite movie of all time, aside from Megamind.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. Let's be so for real. Nothing can top Megamind.
That's, yeah. But,
like, Megamind's up here, and then, like, my other favorite movies are, like, right here.
Oh, also the plotline with Clay Calloway, it was kind of shown in the trailer, is also really good. Here's my main thing. I actually rewatched the trailer a little bit ago, and it definitely makes the movie seem like it's gonna be way more about Clay Calloway, and it's actually, like, not.
It's really not. Involved. It's mostly about Buster.
Yeah.
Buster is such a weird name.
Buster
Moon.
The villain is also, like, literally one of the darkest villains I've seen. I did not expect that from Illumination. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was like, whoa, okay.
Am I watching an Illumination movie? What's going on?
I'm scared. Okay, we got 2 more movies to talk about. Okay. Next one is... Wait, is it your turn?
Oh yeah, it is. Next one we have Minions: The Rise of Gru. I'm gonna put this in mid.
I'm gonna put it in...
I just don't feel like it's quite up to pretty good status.
Sorry, I'm, like, having a conflict over here. I don't know whether to put mid or eh.
I would definitely say it's better than Despicable Me 3.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. For the amount of hype for this movie, I feel like it just didn't live up to the hype.
It's mostly just memes, though.
It was.
I wasn't expecting much from the movie.
I miss the memes, and I'm so glad they're coming back for Despicable Me 4.
I'm ready to see Despicable Me 4. I don't even care if it's a mid movie. I just want to go see it.
What is the dress code, guys?
Yeah, what are we wearing, like, Minion outfits, or are we
suit and
tie?
tie?
Suit and tie, like, let me know.
Because we are going to go see it in theaters.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to see Rise of Gru in theaters, and that's the biggest regret I'll ever have in my entire life. Oh no, not watching Sing 2 in theaters is the biggest regret.
Oh my gosh, I would kill to see that in theaters.
Rise of Gru, I feel like, okay, I also feel like it gets kind of a little too much hate, because I would say it's better than, like, Despicable Me 3 and better than the first Minions. I don't think it's, like, an amazing movie, but I mean, I kind of enjoyed it. I would never, like, choose to turn it on, though.
Yeah, no. It was okay.
Oh my gosh, I really liked the references to, like, the original, like, first Despicable Me, though.
That was cool.
Those are so cute. I love those.
No, but, like, the villains, they were kind of eh.
I don't even remember any of the villains. I only remember that one guy that, like, that helps Gru in the end. I just don't remember his name.
I don't know. It was, like, the whole, like, group of villains.
Yeah.
They were kind of mad, honestly.
I also like the 70s vibes.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally what I went into it for. I was just like, I just want that. So, yeah, it was pretty good. Well, no, it wasn't. Why did I say that? It was okay.
Okay, there it is. Okay, next and last movie is the Mario movie.
No. Oh. I'm putting this in no thanks.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I feel bad putting it that low, but honestly, this movie bored me.
I'm
so
putting it in
bad.
mid. I feel like it mostly ran off of nostalgia factor and not an actual plot. Like, it was a pretty movie. Like, but I saw it twice, and I don't ever want to see it again. I went to go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
It was okay. Like, I don't know. My boy Yoshi wasn't in it, so it was okay. He will be in the second one, though.
I don't want to see the second one.
I just want to see it for Yoshi.
This movie actually, like, made me fall asleep. It was actually, like, painful to watch because my body just wanted to go to sleep.
If I ever hear Peaches again, I will shoot something.
Oh my gosh.
It was funny for, like, a week, and then it got so out of hand.
It really didn't, though. It lasted, like, a week.
It lasted, yeah, I don't know.
It wasn't...
I
was expecting it to be the next Let It Go, but it wasn't.
Nothing can have the same effect as Let It Go.
I don't know. We don't talk about Bruno.
Oof, you're so right, though. Okay, it was okay. Like, seeing references were, like, so cool for the first time, like Rainbow Road and crap like that. But honestly, the characters were a little annoying.
Yeah, I just didn't really...
I'm not a huge Mario fan, though.
I'm also... Yeah, no. I didn't really grow up with that much Mario. Mario Kart is about the extent of it.
Literally. Well, who's your main on Mario Kart?
I think Luigi.
Really?
I don't know why. I just, like, always pick him.
Mine was Yoshi, if you can tell. I love Yoshi.
I think the reason why is when I was younger and we played Mario Kart, I was like, I don't really know any of these. I don't want to be Mario, though, but I also don't want to be, like, super lame. So then I just chose Luigi. And then I just stuck with him.
My main as a kid was actually Peach. Just like Princess Peach. But then I played Deltarune and there was a Yoshi reference in it. So I picked Yoshi. And now I love Yoshi.
Not that being your catalyst of changing your Mario Kart character.
Yeah, because I played Deltarune and they were talking about there was like a reference to Yoshi and it was like, oh my gosh. And so I literally started like...
All the actual Yoshi stands are like, excuse me? Just kidding.
I am a Yoshi stan now. Promise. I love him. But I don't know. I never grew up with Mario. I grew up with Little Big Planet karting.
Oh yeah.
That
is a masterpiece of a game.
Oh my gosh. We never really grew up with like any big franchise, did we? Like I feel like some were like Mario, some were Sonic, and like
even like Sonic, the only ones that I remember is the Sonic Racing.
Transformed?
Yeah, and then also some random game we had on our like Kindle. I remember that. I just don't remember which one it was. It was real old though. It was like classic.
I feel like all the fandoms I'm in now that people are like, oh, I've been like since I was a kid. I really only joined later.
Except Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Mario's fine.
Sorry.
And then there's also Migration, but we haven't seen it.
I kind of do want to see it because it got like pretty good reviews. But I just haven't. We haven't yet, so I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry that we let you down.
And then we're gonna watch Despicable Me 4 when it comes out. So
yes.
Yeah. Are we ready to start talking about Bad Batch?
Of course.
We thought this episode was gonna be short. It's not. It really isn't.
Well, we went on like a 6-minute tangent on Sing 2, bro.
More than that.
It was 6 minutes.
Oh, okay.
No, it's because it was...
I was like, more than that. You're like, it was 6 minutes. Like, okay, girl, dang, calm down. Okay. Actually, let's bring Lula out for this conversation.
A lot of people commented on Lula and the other one.
Yeah, I would have her out sooner, but we weren't really talking about Bad Batch, so...
I want a Lula.
Everyone wants a Lula. Okay. So... The 2 episodes that came out, what was the first one? Infiltration?
Infiltration and Extraction.
Okay. These episodes were peak.
They were really good.
I was shooketh because, okay, I have to just say this real fast before we get super into it. I'm sick of people being like, such Debbie Downers. Like, I'll be scrolling on something and people will be like geeking out and saying how much they loved it. And then there's the occasional comment that's like, I don't know, this is mid. Or like, could have been better. I'm like, why do you have to live your life in misery hating on something? Because I genuinely am looking for faults, and there are a few, but it's not enough to spend your energy just hating on something that doesn't need to be hated on.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just had to get that out because it's been pissing me off, but...
Let's talk about infiltration first. The beginning, honestly, I'm sorry. I actually like shook a little in fear when I saw the senator again. I was like, not him again, please.
No, I was eating all this up. Hardcore.
It was really good.
The score, by the way, my favorite score returning, the one that they used in Clone Conspiracy.
I was gonna talk about the one at the end of Extraction, like the one that they played like right before credits rolled.
Peak. Dude, Kevin Kiner is just getting better. I wanted to cry. I was like, why is the score so good? I've never watched something that has a better score.
Watching this, I was like, I feel like this is gonna be the Clone Conspiracy of season 3.
It kind of is.
I don't think season 1 has one.
Season 1 had its moments. Listen,
I really like season 1.
I'm not a season 1 hater. I think it's really wholesome at times, but I feel like it didn't really have time to get into certain things because it was building up towards other things.
I like season 1 better than season 2.
Oh,
that's personal opinion though.
It's also wrong. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
These 2 episodes were actually, like, I want to say, like, my favorites of the season so far, but I also can't because I love all the other episodes so much. I think we're going to have such a hard time, or I am, like, ranking these.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to rank them. But, okay. Seeing Rex again, I was like, finally.
Rexy boy.
Oh, my gosh. Love you, King.
Love you, King.
A lot of others.
And Hauser.
King,
I missed you.
I did love the whole conflict with him and Crosshair.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping they'd do something like that.
Yeah, because it was like, is he just going to, like, brush this off?
No,
like,
for real. Yeah, but I'm glad I took him a while to like trust him a little bit because I was like, there's no way he's just gonna be totally fine with that when he shows up. He's like, oh, what are you doing here?
I know you.
What? You trying to kill me, you silly goose. No, it was fine. I want to comment on something, but I feel like you're gonna get mad at me.
Oh no.
Let me not lead up with that. No. Okay. No. I'll comment on that later. Let's talk about other things. I was gonna say something.
Here's the thing: we can't really separate it by episodes because I feel like the 2 are blended in my mind. Like I can't separate them.
Yeah. There were a lot more clones working with Rex than I thought there would be.
There would be. No, yeah, I agree. I was like, dang.
I was like, there's a lot. Like, did he go and find them and take their chips out, or like, did someone else do that? Like,
I think they did because Echo was talking about how they've been trying to build a clone rebellion.
That must be a pain. I'm just kidding.
Like, it must be a pain to do all that.
A lot of them are from the 501st, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
My Clone Wars knowledge paying off. You know what really bugged me?
What?
The whole time they were on that planet, the base, I was like, I recognize it. And I was like, I know I've seen this somewhere. And my little Star Wars nerd brain, I was like, I need to know what planet this is, but I could not place it.
What is it?
It was so annoying.
What was it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I still don't know.
If they know, because I was trying to figure that out too. Like, it kind of looked familiar.
It looked very familiar.
Okay, we're gonna kind of go out of order on this stuff. I just want to talk about it. It was good to see Wolf again.
Yes, King, even though you're on the wrong side.
Come on, King. I know, Okay, but I have to say, I really like how that kind of leads up into how he is in Rebels. Because, you know, in Rebels, like, how he immediately alerts the Empire that Ezra and them are there. Because he said that he didn't, like, want to get in trouble with them because they had just escaped them. I was like, I'm so glad they're making him more like that in the Bad Batch, too. Like, where you can see he really wants to be loyal to the Empire. But he still helps his brothers. I'm like, this works so, like, it makes sense why you are the way you are in Rebels.
All I could think about is how he shot down Plo Koon. I was really sad. I was literally thinking about that.
I choose to forget about that.
I was like, oh, hi.
I choose to wipe that from my memory.
How are you feeling since you shot down your general?
Please refrain from ever mentioning that again. I choose to ignore that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I know they were on Pandora. Can we move on?
What else? I'm trying to think.
Planet Teth?
That doesn't even sound familiar.
Same monastery that Ventress used to hide in the 2008 film The Clone Wars. Oh!
I don't remember that.
Oh, it's the movie where they
Yeah, I know it's a movie.
Jabba's son.
Yeah,
where
I know
she
the
hid that,
movie.
and then like they fought the place.
Yeah, I knew all of that. I was just telling you that I didn't remember that being the planet. I did not need a summary of the movie. I know it's the one with Jabba's ugly son. I'm just kidding.
Not wrong.
Okay.
I thought he already showed up.
What? What did you just say? Who were you talking about? Are you talking about that one guy in the one episode? The Imperial? Oh, that's foul. What is your deal today?
He deserved that.
Oh, boy.
Brat.
Okay, please tell me what you wanted to bring up but you were scared that I would get mad at.
I'll talk about it later.
No, because I don't have anything else to say other than the
Okay,
assassin.
no,
We'll get
I
into
want
that.
to talk about Omega's and Crosshair's relationship.
Are you gonna hate on it?
No, give me a second. First of all, I knew that was the conclusion you were jumping to, and I'm not mad about it. I think they're cute, but the problem, like, I'm not even mad that he's kind of replacing Hunter. You know what I'm scared of? That he kind of is replacing Hunter, and, like, that kind of gives me suspicion that Hunter's gonna die.
Ashlee, whoa, no. Don't even say that.
Like, I was like, oh my gosh, they're, like, the whole moment where she's like, you sound like Hunter. And I was like, oh! Dude, Crosshair's replacing Hunter.
No, I think they're just building his character up more. And you know what? I can see
Hunter's
Hunter
gonna
dying, but I really
die.
don't. No, I ate it up. Especially the part where she's like, "You're worse than Hunter," and he's like, "Oh, I'm much worse." He ate that up. Actually, I was so excited to talk about that with you because that's literally like he ate that up.
He ate that, but I'm not mad. Well, I am a little, but that's just toxic, and I don't want to put that. No, they're fine, but okay. You know what one I did want to talk about?
What?
Was when Rex is like talking with Wolf, like before they like fly off. You know, at the end of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed like the lineup is Wrecker, and then Omega behind him, and then Rex, and then Hunter, and then like the other ones. And then after, like, Wolf says, like, well, oh, we're gonna have to take her in, Hunter freaking moves to go protect Omega to the other side. Like, because it flashes over, and Hunter is now in front of Omega. So that means he moved to go protect her. I was like, no, because I was, like, looking at the lineup, and he's on the other side of Rex by, like, Crosshair. Not by Wrecker and Omega, so that means he moved over.
I didn't notice that.
To go in front of her to protect her. And I was like, King!
I did not notice that.
I was like, weren't you on the other side? So, yeah, he moved. Because when they, like, I just thought that was funny. I did, like, oh, can we talk about the trooper?
Wait, what? The assassin?
Yes.
Okay, wait, I want to get to that in a sec. I just want to go back to the Crosshair thing. I see where you're coming from about being scared that Hunter's gonna die and he's replacing him, but I choose to ignore that and just, like, live in the moment because, genuinely, I think it's so wholesome, especially when Crosshair's talking about loyalty, and you know he's referencing Omega, like, because the whole time he was just like, well, I wouldn't think twice about, like, leaving, blah, 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 talking about how the Empire, like, it wasn't mutual. And then having Omega, like, someone be there that's just like, well, I'm not leaving without you, like anyway, I love that whole part. And then just him, like, I just love the dad batch, okay? I love how they're all dads.
They're so amazing. I love them. I love the whole part after they crash, and he's, like, checking in on her. And then, like, before, she's like, you're just as bad as Hunter. I was like, are you okay? Are you sure you can carry the supplies? And did you get your crossbow?
I love how he acts, like, so nonchalant about it. She's like, you good? She's like, yeah.
As if he's not stressing. I see you, Kate.
I just love how each of them are so different. Like, Hunter's more, like, the caring, more openly affectionate. And then Crosshair's, like, so grumpy. But, like, you can tell that he, like, cares about her a lot.
I feel like he's acting how, like, Hunter was in the beginning. Like, in season 1. Because he was more grumpy, too.
Mm-hmm.
Until he just gave up.
I love them so much. I'm much worse. It's gonna live in my mind rent free. Thank you. I think that's why I love the Bad Batch also, is because it's not just, like, you have so many father figures. Like, Could that get any better? Like, you have so many. And they're all different.
Don't make me add another one to my slideshow.
I think I don't like it. Crosshair and Omega?
Oh my gosh, I never said that.
Like, no, here's the thing. Because you said you're mad.
A little. But, like, it's not that big of a deal.
I was fearing more that, like, wow, they're building up his character life. Like, they're going to kill him off. Because they did that with Tech.
I am worried that they're going to kill. It's, to me, it's between Crosshair and Hunter.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if they kill anyone off, I'm going to be very surprised.
Okay, what you said, though, about potentially, like, him replacing Hunter, I can see that now.
I'm scared. I was like, no, King, you can't
scared.
die.
I love all the little moments in the show, though, where, like, they talk about, we need to do this in order to protect Omega, blah, blah, and it just, like, always cuts to Hunter just, like, looking at her. Like, you can just tell he's like, I just want to go unpopular and never see the Empire again.
Yeah, pretty much. If Hunter dies, you will never hear from me again.
It will not be, she will not be on the podcast.
Nope. If you even mention Bad Batch, I will snap. I will get rid of every single Bad Batch merch I have.
Oh. Burn it?
Yeah, my Hunter
Burn it.
Funko Pop, I will put it away.
Oh, I was gonna say, like...
I will put it away in a box and cry like I just lost a child.
Yeah, okay, now we can talk about the clone assassin. Please don't be Tech.
Okay.
Please don't be Tech.
Okay, for a second I was like, guys, it's not Tech. Why does he have plot armor?
Why does he have prosthetics? Like prosthetics, did you
Stop
notice
it.
that? How it, like, on Crosshair's thing, it showed that it's not, like...
Why does he have plot armor? My man could have died 3 times this episode, and he's still alive.
It could be Cody, though.
It could be Cody.
It could also just be some random clone.
But I don't see why it would be Cody.
It could be, because suddenly he was like, where's Cody? He's like, he's gone AWOL. And then just moves on. Like, that's a little suspicious.
It is, but he could just be hiding anger. Like, Cody really could just be gone AWOL.
Yeah, I'd just rather have the Cody thing.
If it's Tech, I'm gonna lose it. Like, I was thinking of scenarios, like, would that be cool? Yeah, but, like, that would completely ruin the finale. I don't care that you guys really love Tech and you want him to come back. Let him die in peace.
No, that's what I was saying. I was like, you guys want it worse then. Because I was thinking about it. I'm like, you guys want more emotional damage that is already set out for you. Because, think about it, right now.
I was thinking of a scene in my mind while I was watching it.
No, same. Like, right now, Tech has made a sacrifice and he's died. And that's sad. But then if you have him bring him back, he's been wiped of his memory, wiped of his personality, wiped of everything. You quite literally mean the Empire has just taken him in a near-death situation and stripped him of everything and forced him to kill and hunt after his family.
Like, okay, fanfic writers, pack it up.
Like, you want more emotional damage. And I just said I love emotional damage. That's too much. I think that would be too much.
That's too much.
But I wouldn't put it past them doing that.
No.
So.
Don't do that. I feel like that's such a like, Dave Filoni move. Like, I don't know. Like, yes, has he brought people back from the dead? Yeah, but, like, this one feels like,
This is really dark.
I feel like it's been, I feel like this is too far.
Please.
Realize I never look at the camera. I'm always looking at the computer, watching voice lines.
Also,
oopsie.
I saw a theory. I think a few people kind of said this. I think it's pretty interesting. They said that it could be, like, a clone of Crosshair, since they, like, used him for a lot of experiments.
Their voices are kind of similar. Like,
yeah.
I know he's using, like, a voicing to make his voice, like, sound different, but, like, the way he, like, says words is very similar. That had me worried a little bit.
I saw a few theories saying that he could be kind of type of, what's the guy on Black Widow?
Taskmaster?
A kind of Taskmaster similar thing where
That'd be sick, actually.
takes all the traits from the Bad Batch. Because you notice he uses the knife, like Hunter. He also uses a gun.
He didn't
like
use a
Crosshair.
reverse script, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, kind of, like, different traits. So that's, I couldn't tell you who I think it is, because I'm genuinely just confused as to who it could be.
Oh, that fight with him and Crosshair, by the way, the waterfall, that was pretty freaking sick.
That was sick.
That was
But again, like, how
so
did he live?
cool.
How did he survive?
Ew. Okay, one, rocks falling on him. Okay. Getting blown up close range by Crosshair. Oh, another thing I want to talk about. I'll talk about it later. And then, like, getting thrown in a waterfall and, like, drowning. And then he just, like, lives. I'm like, You have a little too much plot armor for my liking. I do want to talk about Crosshair's shaky hands. It's making me really sad,
It's
actually.
making me very sad.
Like, the whole time where he kept getting annoyed because he couldn't shoot the guy. I love how he just gave up and decided to shoot an explosive. That's really sad. Because that's his whole thing. Is, like, shooting precisely. That's such a weird contrast since season 2 of when he went on that mission with Cody and he was shot, like, flawlessly with, like, the mirrors and crap.
Mm-hmm.
Now he can't shoot. I am sick.
It's actually so sad because I used to love that about him. I'd be like, I cannot wait for you to just absolutely annihilate these guys.
I'm such a sniper nerd. Like, I don't know what it is with, like, perfect shots like that. I would love to do that. Mm-hmm. Not shoot people. That came out.
Oh, like, I would love to just.
Oh my gosh, I would love the opportunity to shoot.
That's wild.
No.
We say some weird stuff on this podcast. Like, out of context, this would not be okay.
I threatened to kill 2 cartoon characters in a freaking row, bro. I promise I'm not psycho.
Okay.
I promise.
So the clone, yeah, I just don't have any theories on who it could be. I really hope it's not Tech. I was like, watch it be some random clone.
It'd be so funny. I actually really hope that happens to put, like, the Tech people. Like, that would be so humbling.
Like, and here's the thing. At first, I could see where you guys are coming from. Like, I'm like, yeah, I would want him back too. But that's the thing is you're putting him in an even worse position. Like, that's so bad for him.
His memory's wiped. That's not, like, at that point, that's not Tech anymore.
And he's stripped of everything. Like, instead of just him, like, dying in peace knowing that he helped his family, you're just, like, bringing back an... Oh, that is just, like, torture. Then, like, I could... No.
What's wrong with you?
Like, I want Tech back, too, but, like, not that extent. Way. Like, it's not even Tech anymore.
That's the thing. Like, you guys want Tech back. That's not gonna be Tech. That's gonna be a soldier.
I don't think there's any way you can make him, like, come back to being Tech.
No. Like, his memories are gone. That's not him anymore.
I was, like, trying the whole time. That's the thing is I kept correcting myself. This whole time I was watching his, like, body language, and I was, like, trying to identify who it could be, but I was like, wait, that won't work, because it won't even be the same person, because they're wiped of everything.
That's the thing, they're like, oh, that's definitely Tech, like, saying, like, I'm like the way he stands, I'm like, that's not him anymore. It's gonna be a completely new person.
And also, the voice, like, I tried every time picking out, like, who the voice could sound like. It sounds more like a normal clone voice than, so... I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
Okay, but he is, like, he is a different body shape than, like, other clones. Mm-hmm. I feel like he's a little, like, thinner, which is more, like, Crosshair Tech type. And I'm like,
I'm scared.
I'm just, I'll let you guys do the theorizing and digging, because I'm too at a loss.
I'm tired.
To do that.
I just want to watch Bad Batch. And I'm sad, frankly.
I want to know more about everything, actually. I have so many questions. Hemlock is so interesting, too. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. He's so cool.
He's actually, like, so evil. Making this whole entire clone thing is wild. Like, bro.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about the fight with Crosshair and the trooper in the water.
Oh, it's so good.
The knife... Okay, Here's the thing. Like, I don't like knife fights. Like, no.
You're like, me personally, I don't like getting into them.
I don't like knife fights in movies or something because it makes me cringe. Because, but it's fine with, like, that. This is going to make me sound like a psychopath. I
like blood. I like slashing with swords. I like shots to the head.
I love knives.
Alrighty then.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying, like, knives just, like, in general, or, like, people who fight with knives, like I said, I don't love knife fights because it's, like, makes me cringe. Like, they just, like, ew, I don't like it. But I feel like that's why I like Hunter so much, is with his cool little knife. It's not little. Or Record's big A machete that he always keeps. I love Hunter's knife. That's not about Hunter. I need to move on.
No, I'm just listening. Because I just thought of something, but I'm waiting for you to finish.
You look so out of it.
No, I'm just waiting for you to finish.
I don't know where I'm going with this, dude. I'm rambling about knives, and it makes me sound like a crazy person.
No, we get it.
Do we?
I don't know. Do you guys? Just kidding.
I don't know, because I keep contradicting myself, saying I hate knife fights, but I think they're so cool. I don't like it when it shows blood, because like when they're like fighting and they like quickly slice.
Ew.
I'm thinking about Red Dead at the moment.
Freaking trigger warning, bro. Like,
I'm triggered.
I totally forgot to mention this, but I love how Omega copies everything that her brothers do. The toothpick thing was adorable.
That was cute.
I love her face expression too. She's like trying to be so cool. She's like,
I love it so much. Between like the first episode with her copying Hunter when they were escaping, and her trying to do his little knife flip, and then her going to cross her and do the toothpick. That's so silly.
And her like wanting to know how to fly ship like Tech. Mm-hmm. Wrecker, you can see her like constantly like lifting things, like trying to like be as strong as. She's so adorable.
I mean, she tried to learn about explosives, but that didn't go so well. Poor girl's traumatized.
She's just learning from all of her dads. It's very cute.
I love them so much. I'm going to be so sad when they're gone.
They're the best found family.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, this is the last found family from Star Wars we're going to get in a while.
And watch it'll probably end in tragedy.
Stop
just
it.
Like the others. Oh, them and the Ghost Crew are like my favorites.
Ghost Crew is okay. Ghost Crew didn't end in tragedy.
Kind of like it didn't end in tragedy, but it ended in like messiness. Not only did someone die, but someone went missing, and then the other one tried looking for.
Oh, you're so right. It actually
like,
did kind of end in. Oh. Let's not even talk about the freaking. Oh, I don't want to talk about Clone Wars right now.
Oh yeah, let's not talk about Clone Wars.
The mention of Order 66 and the last episode, I'm sick, frankly. I say that a lot.
To be frank.
No, but like the whole thing where he mentioned that he went down on a ship and he lost a lot of brothers that day. Awesome. I love seeing any mentions of Order 66. It makes me so happy.
Makes me thrilled. Makes me just love life.
You know, because that is such a fun time. And I love seeing it replay over and over again.
Well, on that note, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
And this is a longer episode than I thought it was going to be.
Same. We kind of went on a tangent with Bad Batch.
Well, especially because, like I said, we normally talk about it a little bit, but we didn't. So we just had a lot to say.
Mm-hmm.
You guys definitely, like, if you have, like, any more thoughts or, like, questions on, like, the episode, like, Illumination stuff, or just on this Bad Batch segment, feel free to leave them below. We will reply to them. We love seeing your guys' comments and thoughts and stuff. If you disagree with us, like, please tell us.
Please. I love arguing with people.
And please go watch Sing 2.
Please.
Also, if you have, like, any theories on Bad Batch, leave them. And someone mentioned they wanted us to do another Q&A, so we might do one of those soon.
People are interested in me.
Every time you guys, like, comment something, I'm like, you guys listen?
You're interested?
That is so
you
weird
actually
to me.
like us?
Like,
you
you
want to know what we have to say?
No, we've actually been getting, like, such nice comments on, like, our Instagram. I'm like, I love you guys so much.
I honestly never thought our podcast would get this far.
Neither did I. I'm like,
wild.
I had no expectations of us even getting any listeners. I thought we were gonna fail.
Same. Even when we were on like a year-long break because we forgot we had a podcast.
Yeah. But we're back and better than ever, so...
That was cheesy. That was cringe.
We're back
and better than ever.
I can't even finish talking.
I love doing my commercial voice. It's so fun.
I have to say one more thing. Are we gonna even talk about Echo's NPC wave? I was wheezing. What the heck was that?
Can we talk about Omega's crossbow too?
Oh, that was adorable.
It was pretty freaking sick.
It's pretty sick.
We saw Gregor for an all of 2 seconds. Awesome sauce. Please, King, come back.
Yeah, what? Come back, please.
Saw him in the ship and I was like, Gregor? Didn't talk at all. Awesome. Oh, also Rex's line where it's like we need to keep fighting. Like, that is such I'm like, what makes him change?
I swear, so many people are gonna die, and he's just gonna be like,
Stop
I just want to go and
he's like,
hunt.
He's probably like, I
bongos.
can't take it anymore, and then he just takes Gregor and Wolf and be like, come on, y'all, we're gonna go hunt big
bongos. What are they called? It's like jupas or something like that.
We're gonna go hunt some big weird freaking worms in the desert and become old people.
That's so sad.
And then we're gonna come back and start fighting again. LOL.
Well, I mean, something has to make Wolf just go
Yes,
the
something,
Empire.
and it's gonna have to happen in the season.
Yeah.
Or we might get another whole show about it. I'm just kidding.
Actually, that is such a good idea.
Let's just do.
They should like end the Bad Batch kind of sad with like the Bad Batch, but then they should make a separate show with the Clone Rebellion and like how that goes, and then like that'll also end sad because it'll explain what happens to make them be the way they are in Rebels.
Give us another show, please.
So we can cry.
I don't want prequel era to end. Pretty please. I'm a prequel era stan.
I don't know. We could tell.
We are getting Tales of the Jedi though, so
Yeah.
last prequel era.
We should get like Tales of the Sith too.
Don't even. I won't know.
Okay, so yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.